Good morning, everyone. This is your host and coach, Rahz of the B2F Wellness Show on a beautiful November 4th. Yes, it's Election Day. It's a big day in U.S. history, but we're not going to talk about politics. We're here to talk about health and wealth and wellness. So, what's the topic of the show today? The topic of the show today is one of the topics that we had in one of the recent blog posts, and it's the 4 keys to a new body mindset. Yes, I said mindset. Now, mindset, we've heard it used many times before, but what does mindset really mean? Mindset in sports means having the mindset to be a champion, understanding how to control yourself, understanding how to just be ready under pressure. I mean, someone that comes to mind is Michael Jordan. I mean, that guy had a champion's mindset. It didn't matter if he was sick, didn't matter if he wasn't feeling 100%. He brought his A game every day. Why? Because he had a winner's mindset. And now we're going to talk about the mindset of being able to control yourself and be ready in the fitness arena. How do you have that winner's mindset to create the body that you always deserve? How do you get ready and stick to your plan? It's all about having control of the 6 inches between your ears. And the first thing we want to talk about in the 4 keys to the new body mindset is making a decision. Because a decision means to cut off all ties. Now, if you make a decision, you're not going to go back on that decision. You have to draw it in the sand, that you're not stepping back over that line. And that is the key to deciding that you're going to get it done. You're going to create the body that you deserve. And at B2F, that's what we're here to do. We're here to assist you once you make that decision so that you cannot cross that line again. Now, when I decide something, I make it happen. Why? It's because I don't want to go back. I commit to it 100%, all-out effort. And that's what we want to assist you with as well. The second key to it is creating the plan. And once a great man once told me that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I take that to heart. And I listen to that because I always think when it comes to nutrition, if you fail to plan your daily meals, you're not going to have time to find a healthy lunch. You're going to wind up stopping off at something fast food. If you don't plan your breakfast in advance, you're going to stop off at Dunkin' Donuts. If you don't plan your workouts, you're just going to wing them. And if you do that, you're not going to have the success that you desire. And that's creating that new body transformation. I'm going to give you a quick story. I was training for a bodybuilding competition a few months back, and I had to plan out everything. From my multivitamins in the morning, my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, I had 6 meals to plan out. On Sunday, I would cook for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. So for those who say, I don't have time to do it, plan ahead. Because you have to create the plan so you know where you're going. Because think about it this way. If I had to get to California, would I just get in my car and start driving? Absolutely not. I would look at a map, decide the best route to take, and that's how I would get there. Now, it's the same way with your health. Are you just going to decide to go to the gym and just start picking up equipment? No. Are you just going to start eating? Absolutely not. So the second factor in creating that new body transformation mindset is make sure that you create a plan. And you want this plan to be specific for your goals. Now, we're not going to get into goals because it's a whole other topic that we will be going into later on in other B2F wellness shows. But I want you to focus on the plan right now. Make sure that you have at least a 4 to 6 week plan designed specifically for the goals that you want. And the third key factor in creating a new body transformation mindset is visualization. Now, I know a lot of personal development people in the industry talk about visualization. Well, I'm going to be one of the first to talk about it in the health arena. Why? Because visualization is the key to your success. I use it on a daily basis, and I teach and train my clients to do the same. I visualize every set prior to going into it. I visualize every workout prior to getting started. Why? Because as I said, creating the plan. I want to know where I'm going. Because without a clear vision, how am I going to know if I did a great job or not? If I had a great workout or not? I sit there for 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, and I'll simply visualize on having an amazing day. I'll visualize having a great workout. I'll visualize on having just a tremendous week. And this, what it does is it brings it to fruition for me. What it does, it allows me see the end before it actually gets there. I was reading a book once and it says, and I can't think of it, I think it's Dale Carnegie. It was see the end before you get there. You know, and the key to that is that you can visualize where you want to be before you ever get there. And that's going to make it that much easier for you to attain your goals. And the fourth step and the 4 keys to creating a new body mindset is never quit. Never quit. You can never quit. Once you make that decision to get started, once you have your plan, once you do your visualization exercise, you can never quit. You got to go after your goals with 100% effort. Full out tilt. Why is that? Because if you quit, you're quitting on yourself. And that's what we're going to do here at B2F. We're never going to let you quit. Just like I believe it's the Marine says, never leave a man behind. We're never going to leave you behind. As long as you carry your 8 bricks, we're going to pick up ours and help you get to the end. And that's creating that new body that you desire. And I'm going to tell you a quick story from someone called Ron. His name is Ron White. He's a memory expert, and he's in the Navy. And he was telling a story about when he was in boot camp. And he was struggling. When he was hungry, he was tired. You know, and these guys are getting out there, busting their butt real early, protecting the U.S. And he says, you know, he wanted to give up. He just didn't he didn't know if he was going to be able to make it through. And the reason he knew he didn't think he was going to make it through, he was a new guy, you know. But he looked over his shoulders, and someone whispered in his ear, "Don't quit. You can do it." And that gave him the motivation and the inspiration to continue on that morning in that run. And he was able to pay that forward about 6 months later, right at the end of his tenure, where he was able to pass that same gift on to a new recruit who was looking like they were struggling, looked like they weren't going to make it. He was able to pass that on to them as well. And I'm giving you the same tilt. You can do it. If you just stay focused, if you do what we just showed you here in the new body transformation mindset, you got to first decide you're going to get it done. Second, create that master plan so you have the map. Third, visualize the end in means. And fourth, never quit. Because if you quit, then you'll never hit your goals. So once again, my name is Rahz Slaughter. I'm your coach for the B2F Wellness Show. I want you to have a fantastic day. Make sure you change your mindset. Get complete with where you're going. Get fired up because your health is everything you have in this world. Thank you, and I look forward to sharing with you again later. Have a great day.